This is 1408 Pinelake Lane in Bowie. Roof is an architectural shingle, looks to be in very good condition. There are solar panels. Solar panels are generally one of a couple ways. Either the seller owns them outright, they are buying them and there is a loan on them that the buyer would have to take over, or they are leased. They are generally 20-year leases, and you have to also take over that lease because it is a UCC filing on the deed of the property. And sometimes they are based on usage. Other times they have a monthly fee that is set for a year and then goes up a little bit for the 20 years, and we could get you a fee schedule if that's the situation. So looks good around the garage doors. This siding is more than likely asbestos siding. Not an issue at all. Asbestos is only an issue if it is breaking and coming apart, but this siding appears to be in very good condition. Eventually what most people do, that's for the solar panels, what most people will do is they will eventually, they don't remove it, but they will put siding over top of it. Once again, it is not an issue at all unless it is in bad condition and breaking apart and pieces breaking off. This siding looks to be in probably one of the best I've seen in a while. Let me see if I can see the date on here. And it's worn off. I can't see it. Got a nice patio out here. It does slope down away from the house, so the water is not laying up against the house. Nice concrete patio. And then nice large, oh, that's not good. I don't like the looks of that. Hello? The sliding glass door is wide open. So we are going to leave it open, and the front door when I go in case there's somebody in there and I gotta get out. I don't like seeing that. So we have a nice, huge screened-in porch. There are no lights out here. There is electric. Maybe there was ceiling fans or something out here at one time, but there's none out here now. Again, all the siding looks to be in good condition. Nice flat yard. Looks like the yard is completely fenced. There's some more solar panels on the back. Got some big trees here, but they're all in the back of the yard. All along here, which because of the lines that are along here probably are maintained if they start to grow over on the lines. If they're BGE lines, they probably will come back and cut them, I'm assuming. Roof on the shed's a little older. Does have some moss on it. Looks good in here. Doesn't appear to be any leaks. No electric. I think I'm going to walk back around the other side because this has got vines all over it. So, windows, as you can see all this chipping, peeling paint on there. These are old storm windows. That one is. So we'll have to check the windows out when we go in there. I don't know why they didn't cut back whatever this is when they cut this yard. Check out the windows when we go in. That one looks like a new window. Looks like it has stickers on it. This is like a little ramp that's been sat here. The door is, as you can see how when you step on it, it comes up. And the door's a little tight right there. I'm going to leave this open because I want to make sure nobody's in here. And if I got to get out, I can get out. Okay. Just walked in the front door. We have what looks like an LVP flooring. Steps up. Right here to the left is a coat closet. I'm going to come into the living room. These are the old windows, probably the original windows. They're old storm wood windows. This window is not the wood window. It's been replaced, but it is still, looks like they replaced the inside and left the old storm window on the outside. It's not a new replacement. There is no light, ceiling light in here. Do have a wood burning fireplace. I like to tell people with the wood-burning fireplaces in this market, especially with the age of these homes, I can see there's some cracking in the fire block that's going to need to be either repaired or replaced. The flues generally at this age need to be repaired or replaced. Could be anywhere from $4,500 to $12,000, depending on what's needed. Sellers are not going to do it in this market. So I like to tell my clients, if you're not going to use the fireplace, don't spend your money on getting it inspected. And when you do go to sell it, you just sell it as is. Again, the old windows. The old wood windows. Okay, that's where I came in the front door. That's that coat closet. We're gonna do this level before we go upstairs. We do have a half bath here. Bathroom has been rehabbed. This is that's a vinyl floor. Looks tile, but it's vinyl. Wouldn't say it's brand new, but it is not too old. It's a pretty low mirror. Should be up a little bit higher. Then we come into the dining room. That light didn't come on. And the sliding glass door that goes out to the screened-in porch. You have under storage closet here. Wow, there's an awful lot of light switches here. There's one. You've got 4 light switches on the wall with 1 light, and then 2 over there. Nice big dining area. It's the sliders going out. And then over here on this side, we have another, Maybe a little family room area. Oh, okay. One of these switches was to turn this light on. Again, the old wood windows. Carpet in here looks like it's new. Then we come into the kitchen. Refrigerator is on this side. Stove, microwave on this side. I'm gonna show you this and then I'll. Lots of cabinets, really like that aspect. Let's see, I've got a light here. There we go. New electric stove, new microwave. I think the cabinets are new. Soft close. Stainless steel sink, garbage disposal. New dishwasher. You have more cabinets here. Tons of drawers, tons of cabinets. Refrigerator is new. And then you also have a little eat-in area here. More cabinet here on this side. And another slider going out. So, kitchen's got lots of cabinet space. I don't know what these bugs are. Weird looking. Make sure that was locked. Then we come into the laundry room. Here is the hot water heater, and it is 2019. Furnace is 2019. I'm not, the outside is Carrier, but that sticker outside was awful faded for only being 2019, so I'm not sure the age of the one out there. Maybe a home inspector could figure it out. We do have an older washer and dryer here. That's the side door. There's another one of them bugs. And then we come into the two-car garage. So there is only one automatic garage door opener right there. And then that is an attic access. So that window is a little newer. That is the lights up behind me. Let me go back here and turn this light out. That's that little family room area. Here's your big dining room area. That's the half bath. Now we're going to go upstairs. They have painted the steps. Carpet up here looks new. On my left, we have a bedroom. Again, the old wood windows. Closet. Has the original metal closet doors. That's where I came up the step. We have a full bath. Again, this is just a vinyl flooring in here that looks like tile. The old wood window. And then a vertical long subway tile. A little nook in there. Tile goes all the way up to the ceiling. Another bedroom. One thing about these houses, there's a lot of them in Bowie, they have nice sized bedrooms. Carpet is new. There's a ceiling light, the old wood windows, and then there is the double door closet. But as you can see, it's a nice sized bedroom. Here we've got a closet with mirrored doors. Little squeak in the floor there. Another nice sized bedroom, double door closet. Again, windows are in bad condition. Old wood windows. Nice sized bedroom. And then across the hall, this is generally the primary. Got double closets. Again, windows are in bad condition. Primary bath. Same vinyl flooring. They don't have any pulls on here. So this isn't new. Newer, but not new. And then you've got the shower. Tiled floor, tile all the way up to the ceiling, and then the sliding glass doors. I don't think this house is a new rehab at all. It may have been rehabbed several years ago. It's kind of kept in pretty good condition, and they just repainted and recarpeted. Little squeak there in the floor. Another little squeak in the floor. Not unusual in older homes. And we're back at the front door.